Welcome to Nikra's Bullpen. I'm your host, Nikra. Getting ready to get started. Let's rock. Alright. Alright, so get started here. What you're seeing right here is the 1 hour chart on the SPY. The high we got to was 410. The macro high is 478.72. We are looking for this to be a continuational downtrend. And why I say that's because we're under the 200 SMA, as you can see right here. And we now have to make sure that we follow along, okay, as far as we got a couple things we have to look for, right? We hit the bottom of 392, and post market we got to 392.50. We're up here around 394.50. As the 50 SMA and the 200 SMA are about $2.50 apart. 395.35 for the 50 SMA, 397.03 for the 200 SMA. So what are we seeing here just off the bat? Okay, let me get in a little bit closer. What we're seeing is three taps. 1, 2, 3. All right, and then of course you got this one didn't tap all the way. So we're looking for that push. This is looking at it the macro way. We're looking at that little push for the tap of 395.35. Now, if we cannot get that break over 395.35, then we're going to keep pushing down to the further downward side. However, if we can get above 395.35, we can get to 397.03. And here again, if we tap at 397.03, we're going to have that nice little rejection. It's kind of like what we did here on Friday, where we did a post market came down. Here we are about roughly a little bit, about 14 minutes from bell opening at this moment. So you already see the pushes already coming up. It's staying above right here at 394. Okay, kind of getting this little hold up right here around 394.50. Okay, see how it consolidates right here. So on the open, we need to get that break above. See how it kind of has that little bit of resistance? See that horizontal line all the way across, right? It's that's a little resistance right there at 394.50. You can look at on Wednesday. Okay, look at Wednesday. You see how that horizontal line hits right there. We couldn't get that break over it. On Wednesday, here comes Thursday. We finally got that break over, tapped it twice for the continuation, only to get rejected on the 397.03, and then we came down. We broke past the 50 SMA on the hourly chart, putting us right back at support level of 393. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump to the thesis here. Pop the thesis up, and there we go. There's your 393 there, and right here, let's go scratch just a little bit further out. Oh wow, that just did so well. Let's try that again. There we go. Get it stretched out a little bit. So there we go. So you got your three taps of 392. We barely touched it in pre-market. Roughly around. That's post-market around 9 o'clock in the evening. And of course, you start moving her way upward. Still rejecting right here at the 395. Okay, right there. You see right there, 395 is how it's kind of. 394.90. You see how she's rejecting right there. Drop that big wick right here, okay, in order for it to get that rejection. So here at the bell, this is what I'm looking we're going to see. We're going to see it come up, hit 395.35. Once it rejects, I'll be getting ready to do short selling, buying puts for a quick scalp. However, if it has the momentum and really pushes through 394.90 all the way to 395.35, it could get that big push upward. However, the way I've always seen this go is it'll hit 395.36, reject, and then push higher. Okay, basically reject here, tap 394.40 for the push up, the BART, the breakout and run, retest and push. Well, in this case, trend to top up, and try to go for 397.03. Well, this line up here, all right, that's your descending line of resistance right here from 410 down. That's where we're going. That's where we're heading right there. So the high of the day, the possible high of the day, is 397.49. So if we can get the breakout, you can do calls. Make sure that you size your position. not size your position, excuse me. You want to start scaling upward to start taking profits along the way. The last thing you want is this thing to come back on you and get you stomped out because you did not scale upward like you're supposed to. Always make sure you scale up. Now, if we do get that breakdown, okay, basically saying we get to 395.36 and we reject, we bounce here, dribble, and then fall further. Here we go. We're going to hit here right on 393.80. What is this? Yeah, 393.80. And then, of course, if it keeps the break down, 392.01 is going to be where it's going to hit again. So we have a couple of things we're going to be seeing here. We got to make sure we follow. It's got to break this line here, 394.90, in order for us to get that continuational upside to tap this descending line of resistance, which has been tested already. Here we are. You got here, you got 1, 2. We should be looking at 3 here, but again, we got to break the 50 SMA at 395.36. Okay, so that's what we're looking at so far. I'm gonna have this drawn out real quick and then put in our thesis. I thought I'd do a nice little quick video real quick to see what y'all think about this kind of thesis and what we're looking for. And I'll make sure we have an image up and whatnot to get going from there. So that's what we're looking at right now as far as the thesis goes. Let's see right here. Let's do this. Let's restore this. Let's get a more closer view. Here we are, 3-minute chart. There we go. See, get that 393.95 right there. We get that bounce off that 200. We can get that push up to this upside right here, 395.36. That's what we're looking for. But see right there on the 30-minute, here we are right here, 30-minute chart. See that purple line right there? That purple line is the 200 SMA. We're rejecting on it right here between the 50 SMA. We need to get that breakout. See how it was using it as support, now using it as resistance. We get that break, we could get that momentum to the upside. And from here, also the 50 the 200 SMA kind of get trapped on it. Right here, even on the 1-minute chart, look at that, getting stuck on it. We need to get that push above it. Okay, so that's what we're looking for right now. If we get that push, 395.36, then 397.03. But we got to get over, as you see right here, there's the 200 SMA, 394.74. And then, of course, right here on the 15-minute chart, 394.80. So we get that break above, we can start seeing the next levels for a great scalp. Make sure if you want to do calls to get at above this level, 394.80. Make sure it taps first, then catch it. Do not try to catch it on the open because of how volatile the open market is as soon as it opens up. So that is it. That's what we got, and I'll see you on the trading floor. I'll see you there.